feel like you have to match Ron Stone's 7-yard run now?
Dude, that was crazy. I could tell everyone at home was just like, what is going on? Yeah, he talks about that nonstop, and he has a movie coming out, so it's pretty cool.
Who's playing you in the movie?
I don't think I'm in it. I might be an extra, like teammate 80, who knows?
You've been teammates a long time now with Willie Taylor. He got a sack on Saturdays. Even saw him drop into coverage. Kind of really bounced back from the injury last year. What have you kind of seen in his progression and how he's kind of developed this last couple of years?
I would just say he's becoming more confident, rushing out of a 3-point stance. I know in our old defense he was in a 2-point a lot of times. So it's just seeing him kind of grow as a rusher and also just being more confident in what he does. And he has just natural ability. Some of the things he does in the field we can't do. He's just God-given with that. So, it's awesome seeing him out there have success and stuff. And it's great to learn from him being an older guy. And, I still ask questions about what he sees on certain plays. So overall, just a great guy to have on the team.
On the sack you had to open the second half, we saw you just kind of break down the tackle's hands, get around him, get to the quarterback. Is that a technique you've really been working on, is just kind of the hand work and breaking down the tackle to get through?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Coop every day just talks about our hands, being active and whatnot. So, when the offensive line's giving us his hands, kind of reaching, just, being fast, having quick twitch on that and just, swiping the hands away is going to get you free a lot of times. Just kind of each step of the process and the rip there, work it every single day. So, honestly, it's just, doing it every day in practice and it becomes muscle memory. So, in game, you just kind of do it naturally.
And then, there's guys out here on the practice field every day that fans don't get to see. They're freshmen. They're coming up through the program. They're not at the top of the depth chart yet. Is there a guy that comes to mind that you think Kook fans need to remember because a couple years' time he's going to be a star?
I would say, each position. Christian Hilborn, tackle, he's getting more confident each day. He's starting to really understand the technique. Coming from high school, it's always hard going against guys in college, as your offensive lineman, a lot of different moves, a lot of different speed. But, he's getting more confident each and every day, so it's awesome to see that. On the defense side of the ball, we got guys like, Andrew, obviously, he's already a star right now, but, great to see him. But even our younger edges, like Lawrence and Ram, they're starting to really understand, the importance of using their hands and, getting the weight on and whatnot. So I'm really excited for them next year. I think they're going to have a bigger impact than this year. And then, yeah, just, on the offensive side of the ball, Christian, he's going to be a really good player for us.
Were you on the field for that play with Ron?
No, I was on the sideline, and it was like, no. Oh, okay, go for it, first down. I was like, let's go. It was awesome to see. I mean, I probably would just jumped on it, but, it's Ron. He just sees the ball, gets ball, starts running. So
you were probably pretty thrilled, too, since you didn't have to go back out there.
Oh, yeah, I sat right back down the bench, I was ready. I was like, all right, more break,
Just what was your reaction to being named Pac-12 Defensive Lineman of the Week?
It's an awesome feeling, but at the end of the day, I'm just happy we got the win over Cal. We hadn't won back in there since like 2013, so just happy to get the W, but also, cool accolade to get.
Was that maybe your most effective day, do you think, in a Wazoo uniform against Cal, or where were you finding success?
I guess just, making the plays that come to me. At the end of the day, as a defense, you're going to be in certain situations where you need to make the play that comes to you, and I just feel like that Saturday, I just was, doing that, so.
And Coach Dickert had talked yesterday about how you've kind of made technical strides in your game, but any of those that you want to point out? I mean, is there, I guess, less just, overpowering people with strength and kind of more on the technical aspects of the game? Is that kind of a key improvement for you over the last year?
I would just say Coach Coop has been working with me just finding my identity on the field. It's just last year it was a little bit, rusty because, I was out for a while. But, just every single day really honing in on what I do well, what I don't do well, and kind of trying to make that into something I do well. But, yeah, just as the years progress, I just kind of feel more comfortable in what I'm doing and being able to mix it up and give different looks. But at the end of the day, it's just going to practice every day and having that conversation, open dialogue with my coach to see what he sees and what I can get better at.
What would you say your identity on the field is right now?
I just, someone with a high motor and high energy and just, see ball, go get ball,
Where does your drive come from, kind of in your background, in your past? Where does this, kind of the will to succeed? Is that a family background thing?
Yeah, I think it's just my parents. They've always been there for me when things have been hard and stuff like that. So every time I'm on the field, I feel like I owe them to give 110% because they've given me 110%, through my entire life. And also just, wasn't always the biggest, wasn't always the fastest. So for me, it's like when I'm out there, it's a blessing because I was able to work hard and get this opportunity, and I don't want to take it for granted.
Was there, I guess, weren't always the biggest, fastest? Was there a late growth spur for you?
Yeah, no, I was freshman year. I was playing D tackle like 5'9", 170. It was not good. You know, and it was funny because my coach was like, all right, we're going to move you to receiver. I was like, okay, I liked it because, you know, I got to change my number to number 80, actually. So that was my number, or no, it was 88 in high school. And then, so I just kept it. That's why I had 88 all throughout high school, even though it was a D tackle, was because I got moved to receiver freshman year because I was too small. And then, I moved to varsity my sophomore year and still was pretty small, and it was getting thrown around. So then after that year, I was like, you know what, like, got to get bigger. And the same thing here. When I got here, I was getting thrown around, Andre and all them. So just kind of just get bigger, get faster. Because honestly, what you put outside the field is going to help you on the field.
How key is your guys' position group against Oregon State? I know, the Beavers have real good numbers running the ball. Has that kind of been emphasized,
Oh, yeah. I mean, they got the great offensive line, great tight ends. I mean, they have an awesome backfield. So it's going to be a really big challenge for us, being able to be disciplined, use our hands, set hard edges. With the running attack, it's going to be one of those, smash mouth football games. We love to see those. We love to get out there and, really just go head-to-head with another team that's going to be trying to stuff it down our throats. So I'm really excited for it. I think this week, we have a really good game plan coming in. And, just the guys be ready to go, ready to hunt.
Anything else for Brennan?
Hi, Mom.